This pump is exactly what you need if you're dealing with dirty water, sewage, or anything that shouldn't be left sitting around. But let me explain why. If you've ever had a flooded basement, a backed-up septic tank, or just need to move some seriously gross water, you know how frustrating it can be to find a pump that actually handles the job. Most pumps clog up or burn out when they hit anything thicker than clean rainwater. This Goulds WS1012BHF is built for the mess. It's a 1 HP submersible sewage pump designed to chew through solids up to 2 inches in diameter without missing a beat. That means no more clearing clogs every 5 minutes, no more watching water rise while you wait for a weak pump to catch up. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I've used this pump in a couple of real situations where others would have given up. One was pumping out a septic tank that had been neglected for years, thick sludge, rags, the works. Most pumps would have choked on that, but this one handled it like it was nothing. Another time, it was bailing out a flooded crawl space full of muddy water and debris after a heavy storm. The pump didn't overheat, didn't clog, and finished the job in half the time a smaller pump would have taken. It's built tough, with a cast iron construction and a stainless steel impeller that resists corrosion even when it's sitting in who knows what all day. It runs on 230 volts and pulls about 12.5 amps, so you'll need the right wiring setup, but once it's powered up, it delivers serious performance. The motor is single-phase, which makes it easier to hook up in most homes without needing special 3-phase wiring. It's also designed to be fully submersible, so you can drop it right into the water and let it do its job without worrying about overheating. That's a big deal if you're dealing with a deep sump pit or a septic tank that's buried underground. Another thing I like is how straightforward it is to install and use. You don't need to be an electrician to get this thing running, just make sure you've got a proper power source and a way to secure the pump in place. It comes with a 10-foot power cord, which is long enough for most setups, and the discharge is threaded for standard 2-inch hose connections. I've seen people use it with garden hoses in a pinch, but for best results, a proper discharge hose keeps everything flowing smoothly. It's also got a built-in float switch, so it turns on and off automatically as the water level rises and falls. No need to babysit it, just drop it in and let it do its thing. One of the biggest headaches with sewage pumps is maintenance, but this one keeps it simple. The impeller and volute are designed to minimize clogging, and the stainless steel construction means it won't rust out on you after a few uses. That said, it's still a good idea to rinse it off after heavy use, especially if it's been sitting in something particularly nasty. A quick rinse with a hose and maybe a scrub with a brush keeps it running like new. I've had mine for a couple of years now, and it's still going strong with no signs of wear. Now, it's not perfect for every situation. If you're dealing with extremely high volumes of water, like a full basement flood, you might want to look at a higher capacity pump. This one's rated for 12,500 gallons per hour at a 5-foot head, which is great for most sewage and dirty water jobs, but if you're looking at a deeper pit or a larger volume, you might need something with more horsepower. Also, while it's built tough, it's not indestructible. If you drop it or bang it around, you could damage the impeller or the housing, so it's worth handling with care. Pros-wise, it's reliable, powerful, and built to last. The cast iron and stainless steel construction means it can handle just about anything you throw at it, and the automatic float switch makes it hassle-free to use. Cons-wise, it's a bit heavy, around 30 pounds, so moving it around isn't always easy, and if you're not comfortable with electrical work, you might need help hooking it up. All in all, if you're dealing with sewage, dirty water, or any kind of thick, nasty liquid, this Goulds WS1012BHF is a solid choice. It's not the cheapest pump out there, but it's one of the few that actually delivers on its promises without falling apart after a few uses. If you're tired of pumps that can't handle the job, this one's worth the investment. Check it out using the link below if you want to see the details for yourself.